Hello everybody, Jim here. Exciting. Under the deck. We're going to see how plugged up this mower is. So we'll get you all set up so you can watch it get on the lift. See, once we learn this, we get on this lift every time, huh? Still contemplating about buying that other lift or not, but as you see, we're doing alright. I just hope we don't break the deck on this thing. Releasing the hydros. Right, the hydros, Scotty. Nice. Hydros released. Hydros released. Let's get the blades. Nice. Get the blades. Get the blades. I was thinking about doing a live show, but heck, we'll just do a under the deck. Why not? Everybody's excited about these. Alrighty. Let's get this thing jacked up. Wheels cocked in the back. Hydros released. We never set the brake because she'll be stabilized anyhow. Once we get her up, we'll put the tie down on it. Little progress report. A lady that bought the mower last night fell in love with it, so she's in the Cub Cadets in good hands. So that's good. I just got done talking to him on the phone. Called, said thank you for selling it to her. No problem. As long as it's being taken care of, we're in good shape. That mower holds a lot of memories, but she's in good hands right now, so that's good. Don't need to tighten that too much because it will get tight. And it hasn't rained too much at all today. I was doing stuff in the office, figured, I'll come out here and play with under the decks for a little bit. See how many I get done. I got 2 of them to do. And with the other mower gone, we create a lot of room in here now. So we'll see if that thing pops off or not. It shouldn't. Hey, Debbie, what's up? Happy Mother's Day, Debbie. Happy Mother's Day to all the ladies out there. Now we learned one thing, we don't need that center. Boy, that's really tighten it up, see that? Tighten that sucker down, ain't it? One more, come on. We got this tied up to the snowplow here. It's got tension on it too. Oh, sounds like it's pulling on the snowplow a little bit. All right, you're supposed to drop down. I know, I keep thinking about buying another lift, and I think our time's getting a little short with this one. That's as high as I'll go, and it won't lock in. Yeah, okay. I think I'll go find a magic card again and go to Harbor Freight's website and see if I can get a deal. Wheels chalked. get a deal like Matt did on his security system. See if I can get a discount on my purchase. So I'll put this right here. I'll get up there in a few minutes. Pull these boards out. I found a smaller board for the other side, which is going to make life a little bit more easier. A lot more easier. Can you gotta move over there, buddy? I love this light. The best light I bought. Lights up the whole darn thing. Told Drewy boy go get one, but I don't know if he ever did or didn't. I'm taking my jacket off. Temperature's supposed to be like near 60 degrees. So take that damn thing off. I want to grab me a water. Well, it's nice to know that the lady that purchased the mower loves it. Okay, we found ice in it. That won't work. Got any other drinks? That one's got ice in it too. Huh? And that one's got ice in it. Alright. We got ice and ice. All those were open. That one's okay. That one's for the kitty. Those are kitty waters. I don't want one of the kitty waters. Heck too. I'll start meowing like a kitty cat. Well, it's warmer today than what it's been past 2 days, which is good. For change. Makes me happy. But if it wasn't Mother's Day, I'd be mowing grass. At least one more account that I didn't get to. Like I said, I had problems at one time, so didn't really want to have problems on Mother's Day again. Oh, let's see. Bring you closer. You can see all of the crap. Look how plugged up that is. That's from when we had that damn snow. Yep. When we had that damn snow, that day Drew was helping me. Look how yucky that is. So I hope the lift never come down because they'll destroy my phone in there. It's not locking in. Oh, hope it stays up. Makes me want to go buy that little lift, huh? Kind of feel a little wooey being down here, but this gotta get done. On the 48, I don't think I have any problems. Yep, dropped my nuts. I took a bunch of blades to the mechanic last night. I told him, I says, I can tell the difference from a commercial balancer from a aluminum balancer. So I don't know how long this is gonna last with this crap in the air. And yeah, I would say those are pretty dull. Yeah, and these are, I think, well, these are used ones, but not brand new ones, but they're close to it. We still got 6 more blades in stock, brand new. I just worry about this thing coming down on top of me, but like I told Drewy boy, well, if I ever get killed in something like this, I know he'll be knocking on my customer's door. Hey, Jim's dead. Can I mow your yard? You might think I'm harsh saying that, but he did agree to that one day. And I might have it on video in my truck because I always record everything in my truck. Now this one here, Well, I don't think that boy has a heart, to tell you the truth. Right now, I'm not talking to him because he was pretty sassy with me yesterday. He had nothing nice to say, just all BS words, so I ain't talking to him. I probably won't talk to him the rest of this week. Maybe next week he's lucky. But I still owe him lunch, but it's on hold because I don't have no money in the bank to go buy him any lunch. I was going to use my credit card the other day, but he decided to go home, so that's fine, but he told me some stuff yesterday that really pissed me off, so that's what, I mean, he's been really sassy lately, and I don't know why, but he's been real sassy saying stuff, so it's like, well, okay, we're coming down to the point where I'm not going to answer the phone in that, and he called me twice so far, and I haven't answered him, so away it goes. Be nice that he comes and helps. I don't need the attitude. I don't need the sassiness. Just grab the trimmer, do your job, go get food later. That's what we agreed on. Just don't stand there and tell me, oh, I can do this better with my mower because you're too slow. Okay. Well, number one, he's not hired there. And number two, he doesn't know the terrain. And number three, my customer was watching him the other day, standing around with his finger up his butt, looking at his cell phone. So my customer asked me what was going on, and I told him that's his normal, so he didn't say anything about not going there anymore, but they might be talking to him next time when he shows up, because, you know, some people, when they're paying a lot of money for lawn service, they want the lawn mowed. They don't need to, I mean, people will watch you all the time. They will watch you. But it was snowing like a banshee, and we both took shelter in the trailer. And I'm walking out of the trailer, and it is soaking wet and like an eighth of an inch of snow on it in parts. And I got nonstick on the ramp, and I'm walking down the ramp, and old Drew, he's making a trailer jump up and down while I'm going down the ramp. Do you think that was funny? No. What if I slipped and fell down? Then what? Customers see that, because I got a phone call this morning about it. And I'm like, well, sorry, hopefully that ain't going to happen again. So, stuff like that you don't need to do. If you're going to go help somebody, go help somebody. Quit playing around like a kid. I mean, for somebody that called me on Mother's Day, just asked me what was going on, why was the trailer moving up and down while I was going down a ramp. How do you know that customer didn't take a picture of that? Think about it. When you have a crew and you're at someone's house, you represent that company. Same thing with Drew. He represents my company when he's there helping me. He might have a Drew's Property Management shirt on, but he's still there representing me, helping me. So when he does stupid stuff like that, that makes the customer think, why do I have this guy mowing the yard? And if his intentions were to get me fired, they're not going to hire him either, because they already told me that if I got fired, they'll have to find someone else. But no way in hell, if he shows up to try to take it over, it'll never happen because of what he did. So it's pretty stupid to do stuff like that when you're out there out in the field. People will watch you. You don't see them, but they see you. So I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that's why I'm not talking to him right now. And I told him that people called, I'll be upset. But why would you do that crap when you're helping somebody? That's childish and foolishness. You're there to do a job, not to screw up stuff, not to mess around. But they did give me a compliment, said that they did very good trimming. But they didn't like the screwing around part. Well, it cost me the job. It's hard to tell. So, if he's listening to this, I know why I'm not talking to him. So, it's very simple. You show up, do a job, you do the job. You don't play. It's that damn simple. So tell me in the comments, am I right or wrong for not talking to him? So I know I'm right, because when shit like this happens, I don't. Hell, there's times I wouldn't talk to him for all month. And here's the funny thing: that one time I wouldn't talk to him for all month, he would drive by where I was at, never stop, and he would give me. One time, he gave me the finger, and I'm like, that's how immature he is. So I don't know. The days of him helped me. I know from the past he's like that. Why he plays around, I have no idea. Maybe intention was to get me fired. I don't think so, because I make the lawn look pretty good. Lines might be cockeyed, but when you got snow like that, if you guys watch the video on the snow there, you would see there's a lot of snow that came down that day. And some lawnmowers, they will slip and slide. I don't care if they're steel steering types or lap bar types. They will slide around on the yard because it's wet. It makes sense. But you don't go to a job and play. That's pretty stupid in my book. It just makes you look immature in my book. So, but we all done it before. We all went to work, play games. If we knew the guy or lady pretty well, you play games, right? We all done it. But Drew, when I first started helping him, within 5 years, I got fired from good paying jobs like that one. And he's thinking, oh no, I never got you fired, but he did. So, I don't know. I keep saying it's time to let him go. But it's all because of how he acts. You don't play in a job. You're there to do a job, not to play games. And I know I'm right about that, so. Of course, the customer called me about 10 o'clock this morning, so I'm a little angry about that, but I told him right down in there, you fool around, I get a phone call. That's the highest paid account I have right there. I need all the accounts I have to pay my bills and stuff like that. I don't need someone to show up and play games all day. So that's where we're at right now. He's done it before and he'll do it again. Hasn't stopped any. Hasn't learned anything. Hasn't grown up from the experience. So, and yeah, if his daddy knew he was hanging around me, he'd be in big trouble. But I ain't gonna call and tell him. He'll find out sooner or later. I know people like he does. The old say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. So, what comes around goes around. Karma. So, hope he's got a good excuse. These fuckers sometimes hold grass pretty good. Gotta scrape them off. So hope everybody's doing well. Washing your hands like we always say. A lot of people's like, why do you keep repeating that? You know, they say it a lot on the news and that, so this is multimedia, so hey, wash your damn hands. Get your sanitizer, put in your vehicles. I do. Mine's half gone right now. I've been using that for over a month. So hand sanitizer in my trucks will last me a while. So figured, hey, being said other words, I guess our responsibility is to keep on saying it. So wash your damn hands. That simple. Okie dokie. Oh, pick you up. Don't want to stay under that wheel that long. Who we got in here? Hey, Sparky, what's up? Donald, what's up? I know Debbie was in here earlier. Yep, Debbie is in here. Ralph, hey Ralph, what's up? Sparky, Donald, welcome. Welcome to Under the Deck 05. The snow plugged me up. It's a hell of a thing, huh? Hell of a thing. Look at all that. Anybody needs any advanced shoots? I got 3 of them for sale now. We got 2 low class and 1 high class. I don't know what the model numbers are, but I got a box upstairs. It's got all the numbers on it. Man, wish it wasn't Mother's Day. But I made some money. Oh well. I told him during last time I talked to him to give me a call when they're ready for me to snowplow. Cut their yard, so I was leaving their capable hands. Couldn't get it done yesterday because we had that snow on the ground. So you only do so much when you got wetness around. I'm only a single operator. Like I said before, I always like to put these back up in there. That way I know where they're at. They're not on the ground, mixed in the grass and all that. I think it's a lot easier that way. Is that the sharp blade? Oh yeah, that's a sharp one, right? That's a sharp blade. Where's this one a sharp blade? Wow, that corner got nailed. Ooh, buddy. You're just gonna have fun with that one. That one got nailed somehow. Oh, I know. Probably that little, yeah. There's a couple little small stumps. Don't tell them. I mean, they're probably like an inch round. And I've been tapping them every week, trying to get them knocked down. So I wouldn't have to worry about those damn things anymore. When I had my Ferris mower, I would take and use the deck as a little bulldozer. Never heard it. But sometimes your blades will get nicked up a little bit, but got a good sharpener, they can get it out. Eddie's a good sharpener. He's been sharpening my blades for, oh shit, he's been sharpening my blades since 85. So you figured it out, long time. You start sharpening my blades of a file, then we went to an angle grinder, and now we got the commercial grinders. Oh, it came a long ways in sharpening technology. Nice and wet, gooey crap. Now I get this one done, I'll probably end the stream. I do another under deck. Well, I gotta change blades on a 48. I gotta get these done today. Because tomorrow, well, I don't know. Tomorrow they're saying, well, they said rain all day today too, but we didn't get crap. We got a little bit of rain, but not a whole bunch. Weatherman just not hitting the right mark, I guess. But according to weather, it's supposed to be snow and rain in the morning until afternoon. So if that holds up and it's true, it's going to be a low 34 tonight. So we'll see in the morning what it's going to be like for Monday. Because right now I'm back on schedule. But if I get a day of rain or snow or whatever, well, we get kicked in the butt again. You ever wondering what we're using? We're using a grass buster. When I first got this, I bought one on eBay. Then the grass buster company sent me one to do a review, and I did a few times. But my honest opinion is I didn't like it when I first got it because it is too flexible. But I have learned to use it. And now we got two grass busters, one on each side of the lawnmower, which is nice to have. You don't have to transfer from one side of the mower to the other. More of a, as you would say, professional way of doing this. You got tools on each side of the mower. That way you don't have to throw things over. The only thing I throw over here is the blade and the tool to take the nut off. That's it. Trying to cut back on steps. But being nice and wet like this stuff, it's easy to get this crap out of here. We're going to get all this off. It'll dry up anyhow. Once you get into dry grass, it'll dry up and fall off anyhow. Thing about building something like Eden has, Eden Lawn Care, he has a lift there. Only problem here is that I have a wooden floor and it's going to be uneven, so I don't think that'll work out too good. And the rafters are about 20 feet up in the air versus the barn, plus you got the rafters 30 feet tall from there up in the peak, so that's a heck of a long way to stretch to build a lift. So I guess we'll continue to do what we do now for now. But Harbor Freight does sell like an A-frame, but God, I think it's like $700-800 for the damn thing. I'm like, shit, I can build one cheaper than that, or have someone build it cheaper than that. Security going off. Sounds like Matt's place, Matt's lawn care place, huh? I wish I had a mirror set up here so I can see what's going on. I'm not sticking my face down there. I used to do that when I was younger. Dumb. You get a face full of grass in your face, in your eyes. I know. You should wear safety glasses. Yeah, been there, done that. Get this on, let her down, and I'll be in on the stream. Don't lose my damn flat washer. We was digging at one time, and I was laying under it. See, we tighten the blades. On the outer ones, we go a long ways. On the center, we go in a straight up and down. You can time it the other way if you want. I just find it easier doing it this way. So it's good. Cub Kid at 50 is in good hands. Lady says, "Ooh, she likes a seat cover." I bought a seat cover for it last year because seat cover. The other one was on there for over 6 years. A long time for seat cover. Couple hits. There you go. Good to go. Roller's looking good shape. Well, that stuff fall down in time. It normally does. And it's got some crap on the roller. Last time I did this, I look in the back and I see grass balls. Hell, just chops it up. Good enough for his Ford, right? The other side ain't that bad. I ain't gonna worry about it. Should have scraped that roller over there, but it'll come off on its own. Normally does. Doesn't stay on there very long. Once it dries off, it'll pop off. Like I said last time I did this, about a week or so ago, I had a hard time finding under the deck. Last one we ran, it was the one with the raccoon that was in here, which that should have been number 5, but it was taken over by the raccoon. So this is number 5. This one should be number 6, but we'll leave it alone. No big deal. So that's about it. I don't know how you guys like these under the deck videos I make cleaning these motor decks out, but okay, we're gonna go through some steps here. Okay, who's still in here? We got 6 people in here. Sparky's still in here. Donald. Ralph. Debbie. I don't see anybody else. That's 6. 3 thumbs up. Let's hit those thumbs up, guys. Let's get 6 to 6. Okay, fun part. See this right here? Yeah, it's real fun trying to get that on this side. It really is. Alright, see, I gotta reach under here. Where's that little booger at? Right there it is. There you go. Easy, huh? Move that out of the way. Come over here. These are the hydro release valves. We release them off. We release the hydros every time. It's a lot easier to get rolling backwards when I let this down. So now they're all released. In a few minutes, you see why. Get this thing outside, give it a blow, get all that crap off of it. I told Drew to get all the crap off, but he did best he can being wet, so not arguing about that. Hey, ding ding, get that light out of there. Get that light out of there, ding ding. Oh boy. Stay. That's a heck of a good light. Should have bought the second one. I didn't buy the second one because I thought Drewy Boy would go buy it, but I don't think he ever did. We're going to take a rake. Rake this crap out and put the boards back. Center boards, we found out last time, we don't have to worry about that too much. out of like grass. The reason we're doing this so we get these boards back in. If we had the other lift, we wouldn't be doing this. It'd be totally different. How many of you think I need to get that other lift? Leave your comment down below in the comment section, please. Alrighty then. That worked. Let it down. We don't have to put the 2x4 in. We found out last week we don't have to do that. It's only just coming on. Going off is the easy part. Down she goes, nice and slow. Well, if the hydro is released, you can see the wheel back there turning. It is pushing the lift backwards. It's going to do that. That's why we go nice and slow. This thing here is tight as tight could be. But the wheels are turning back there. Down she goes, nice and slow. I prefer to go nice and slow. Usually, I'll give this thing about 5 minutes for the oil and everything to get back in its chambers and that. Because they do kind of go back to the engine. So now we got 3 in here, 4 likes. Well, you had 6 in a few minutes. We only got 3. Down she goes. As Andrew would say, coming to a touchdown. I already greased the front axle and that during the week, so I don't really have to grease anything in this girl. She's all set. All we gotta do is get that strap off, and we're home free. Should be loose. Look at that. Loose as a goose. Look at that. I like that. Okay. There you go. Another successful under the deck Pro Z 160. She's complete. I think you need a super jack from yeah, right. You're funny, sir. I would never buy that. No way. I have a wooden floor. It will never work. No way. I got more sense in that not to buy that damn thing. I the first time I seen a jack like that, I said no way. And I said, why? When you pull that sucker up, do you think that weight's gonna stay on the bottom of that handle? Nope. I don't think so. No way. No. I would never buy that. The wheel type, what I have in here, is more safer than that damn thing. So let's not get started on that. Because, I would never buy crap like that. No way. I'd buy another Cub Cadet lift before I buy that. I paid, what, $250 for this one? And the other lift I'm looking at is $205. But I'm thinking about finding a magic card, go online. I'm going to buy one because the safety latch on this lift is not locking with this mower. It'll lock for the other ones, I bet. So we might do a under the deck 6 with the Pro Z 148. So I know it was a joke, but I'm telling you my opinion about that. I mean, when I seen you get that, I'm like, I wish you would talk to me about it. No way. No way. But this in here is, well, I think the kitty's been looking for food again. How am I doing? Oh, I'm doing groovy. 55, 60 degrees outside. Nice and sunny. Not doing a darn thing that much. Well, they even moved the battery over. Wow. I always keep a spare battery for my battery operated blower and trimmer. I learned a hard lesson one day. Went and did a job and both batteries were dead. All they did was, ugh. I had to walk all the way back to the damn truck and trailer to get new batteries. So from that lesson there, you learn if you got battery operated stuff, you will buy extra batteries. So you don't. You might get one battery, but you better get a couple more if you're going to operate that type of equipment. But I'm happy with my battery operated stuff. They're nice and quiet. All my customers seem to like them. Don't have any issues with noise and stuff like that. So see how messy my barn place is, but it's been like this for years. Someday when I have 1,000,000 hours, I can get this cleaned up. Gee, and I thought about one day, too bad I don't have a whole day off. I'll set the camera up and tile it. Let's clean the barn and see how far I get. This side of the barn was coated in boxes. They're back there. I put them in the back. But yeah, you guys see that crack back there, dude? Boards are shrinking. See that crack right there? Yeah, one day I have to go through and put seal in there. Over here above this light here, there's a line right there, but that's seal. That's not seal. That's daylight. So, okie dokie. Well, thanks for everybody coming in. Wow, 43 minutes. Whew. Took a while to clean that out. So I'm going to back this guy off, get it cleaned up underneath, dump the grass out, and see what we're doing later. But there might be a under the deck 6 coming up with this guy. So we'll see you then. Thank you for coming in. Want to see the other Cub Cadet? That one there don't need any blade sharpening. I ran that one yesterday. Blades for these mowers, they got the Fusion underneath of them. Yeah, I'm talking about that. Let's get one of these blades. I'll show you. Yeah, let's spend another 5 minutes on these Gator blades on the back of them. See right there where the part number's at? See the roughness right there? That roughness is Fusion. And that Fusion is what makes it stay sharp a long time. So if anybody wants a part number, it's right there. For these blades, these are 21 inch long by 3 inches wide. I think a 3/4 inch hole in the center because they're made for Cub Cadets. I'm sure there's other mowers out there that has that, but these are shark tooth, as you can see. Those are shark tooth. And we happen to have the flat tooth types right here. This is a flat tooth type. It might look like a shark tooth, but it is a flat. See how they just took and turned them? See how thick they are? That's a flat tooth. These are junk blades. These are 4 to 48 inch. We haven't used them for a while, as you can tell. But on the shark tooth, they're more of a point. There is a difference right there. See how pointy those are? And they're not as thick as what the other blade is. That blade's a little bit more thicker than what these are. But these are G5s, as you can see. And those other ones are just a little tad thicker. Or it could be just the way they bend them. But those are flat tooth. You don't want those. So you see a difference between right there, shark tooth and flat tooth. See the difference? See how the upper one is more pointier? The bottom ones are just flat. with a curve on it. You want the top one, not the bottom. So that's what I've been telling everybody for over a year. You need to get the top one, shark tooth. Shark tooths, these shark tooth blades right here will keep cutting over and over and over again. Do you think grass is going to be cut by those? And you don't put edges on these blades because you unbalance them real fast. Shark tooth is going to cut a lot more better and faster than what those are. That's why I'm showing you on top of each other right here. You can see the big difference. So this is the one you want all the time. And everything that you see in here, the bottom blades, all those blades, and these blades, they're all shark tooth. Every single one, except for that one. I bought these because I couldn't find I found a set and I ordered it, but they was on back order for 2 weeks. These blades here came from Cub Cadet. That's why they're yellow. These were $20 a piece. I had a shit fit, but they mow good for grass, but they do better for leaves. Anything, flat tooth or shark, anything will work for leaves. But if you want a better grooming yard, you got to have the shark tooth. That's all there is to it. So I learned the hard way, and I'm trying to teach everybody out there the same way I was taught. But everyone's telling me those are junk blades. They're not. You just got to know how to operate them, I guess. But every lawn out here is different. Everyone's different. Different types of grass all over through the country. It's like Matt tells me. He's got the mulching blades. That's a blade that comes across and it's got the little hump in the center and down. He said that works great for him. Gator blades work good in Ohio here. All right. Barnes, he's in Illinois. You see the pictures that he posts on Instagram and that. He's using shark tooth gator blades. Different places, different grass. Try them out. If they don't work, find somebody that wants to buy them off you and you go get the other blades. So I just thought I'd show you that, kind of give you a little education that I learned the same way. When someone takes two blades and put them on top of each other and say, which one would you want? Well, I tell you what, I want the one on the top. I want the shark tooth. I don't want the flat tooth. But I have one set of flat tooths, as you see, and that's for the 48. So once all my blades get depleted, I should say, I'm calling Eddie raising hell because I don't want to use those damn blades. So I hate them. I mean, they do okay for grass, but they seem like to leave clumps. With the shark tooth, I don't have any clumps anywhere. That's a big difference. So, enough preaching. I'll let all you go. I see 44. Thank you very much for the 4 thumbs up. 4 people still in here listening to me rant and rave. But I'm trying to get a point across because that's how I learn, and I'm trying to teach you guys the same thing. So, y'all have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Hey, it's getting cloudy here now. There we go. Maybe the storm's finally going to show up. There's about 3 different systems I was looking on radar. So, all right, you guys have a good one. Thank you for coming in. Please hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button. Watch the video. Make a comment. And like I keep saying, give me those little thumbs up. Thank you for coming in. We'll see you next time. Be on the lookout for Under the Deck 6 coming soon. Bye-bye. Take care.